Hi, Joe Palmer here. Thank you for joining me as I continue my journey of weight loss. I completed my second week officially as of today, and I lost another 4 pounds. So how did I do that? And what are my plans for the coming weeks? Well, I stayed pretty much on my diet for the week, staying with my breakfast of a couple eggs, maybe making a cheese omelet or a couple of fried eggs or what have you. Start every day with a cup of ginger and turmeric tea. I'll have coffee with my eggs, and if I have an avocado, I'll have that as well. No toast, no breads at all during the week with any of my meals. So that's pretty much what I've been doing for breakfast. For lunch, I've stayed pretty firm on my power drink, cup of almond milk, some protein powder, a couple tablespoons of powdered peanut butter, which I've spoken about before, and again, I can't emphasize enough how much that reduces the calorie intake by having that powdered peanut butter. And then I'll throw a couple frozen mango cubes in there. I gotta say, I'm really getting tired of mangoes, so hopefully I can finish that bag off this week and put in something like frozen bananas or frozen oranges. For dinner, I've been staying pretty much with the Mediterranean and chickpea soup that I've made, and I know it's going to be boring for some people, and they say, I got to have a mix in my diet, but I got to tell you, I really like that soup, so I don't mind eating it. One thing I added this week, and I'll put a link to the recipe in the description, so if you're interested in making it, it'll be there for you. I find it good. If you like cabbage and cannelli beans, this is a great recipe. It's doesn't take that long to make. It's braised cabbage. It takes maybe about an hour and a half by the time you put everything together. But I found it very good, and I got 3 meals out of it, probably averaging maybe $4 for a dinner, which isn't too bad in today's economy. So I do want to say one thing about these recipes, though, that I see on the internet. They'll all give a prep time of 10 minutes for this or 15 minutes for that. They must have some pretty fast choppers or sorters of food or whatever you want to call it, because I have never been able to match their prep time for cutting an onion or a potato or celery and what have you. It always seems to take me longer, but got nothing else to do except prepare for cooking a meal, so there you have it. But anyway, that was it for the week. I will say also last night I cooked up 4-ounce salmon fillet that I'd ordered from Wild Fork Foods, and just put a little salt and pepper for seasoning on it, and that was it. I cooked it in almond. Oh no, I'm sorry. I cooked it in avocado oil. I'm not going to edit out my little glitches either. I think that I'm human. We make mistakes when we speak, and I'm not getting paid for these things, and so you got to kind of take them for what they're worth. We'll see how this week goes. I cooked up a chicken breast last night. It's in the refrigerator and letting it chill down. I might make a little salad tonight, and along with my soup, and we'll see how that goes. But I'll report back to you in another week how I'm doing. Something that I do want to mention, well, 2 things when I think about it. First of all, if you've got a medical condition, you should really check with your doctor before you change your diet, your menu, whatever you're intaking for food, because you want to make sure that you want to remain healthy in everything that you do. The other thing is, how do you figure out how much weight you can lose? You can go on the internet and Google all this information, but the long and the short of it is, there's 3,500 calories that make a pound, and there's different activity levels for people. I use a number 13. I don't know where I got that number, but I use that as an activity level for someone who's kind of sedentary. Yeah, I walk around and things like that, but I'm not jogging. I'm not doing knee bends. I don't think my body could do it anymore anyway. So use that number 13. And very simply stated, if you had a weight of 300 pounds and you use that 13, well, 300 times 13 is 3,900. So I think it is. Anyway, that's how many calories you need every day to sustain your 300 pounds of weight. If you want to go to 200 pounds, well, 13 times 200 is 2,600. So what that means is that you've got to drop that many calories to get to your 200-pound weight. So from 3,900 to 2,600, what's that? 1,300 calories a day is what you need to drop from what your daily food intake is. So, I mean, the math is really kind of simple. You can figure it out. There's all kinds of charts and graphs and calculators that'll tell you what you got to do. But where all this is leading, and I'm not saying don't buy these food programs that you see in stores or on TV or whatever, because they're all of value, but I think, anyway, from my perspective, they give you the same thing. They'll tell you at the end of the day, and if you look at the small print, that you're going to lose around 2.5 pounds a week. I personally think that this is just all based on calories and a small amount of exercise. If you walk even just around your house, I'm in the Midwest, they're forecasting snow for tomorrow. I'm not going to go walk in the snow, but you can walk around your house or walk around your apartment or your condo for 15, 20 minutes, half an hour a day. That's going to give you the same amount of exercise as if you walked, for half an hour around the block or through a park. So, but doing a little bit every day. I mean, if a half-hour walk, just for the sake of discussion, if that's 100 calories, well, 100 calories a day times 7 is 700. That's a quarter of a pound. Over the course of a month, you've lost a pound just by walking around your house. So that's what I'll pass on. So, but I want to thank you for taking a look at this week's video. Please hit that subscribe button on the bottom of the video. I appreciate it. Lets me know that people are watching it and are interested in some of the things that I'm presenting. I'll let you know next week where I stand. As I said, first week I lost 5 pounds. Last week 4 pounds. I'm sure that the numbers are going to go down over the coming weeks, but it's a consistent loss, and I'm not discouraged, and I've adjusted to my new menu. And I think I'm going to use the word menu instead of diet. I think that makes it sound a little bit better. So what's your menu for the week? Anyway, I hope you all have a great day. I hope you stay safe, and God bless.